Kababayan Today. Ako po si G. Tanji. Welcome to our show. We are doing exclusive readings of Filipinotown Voices of Los Angeles for Filipino-American History Month. And here is an ensemble reading for all of you. Starting off with Carlene.
All right, this is taken from a story called Temple Street. Valerie Bejarano wrote the story, and she called herself a Temple Street brat, as do I. We grew up actually, of course, decades apart, but in the same neighborhood. Now, as a grandmother, I returned to Temple Street, wondering what I will tell my apple. I will tell her the same thing I say to the university kids who come looking for someone to tell them about Di Masala on Christmas and when St. Columban Church was built in an old firehouse and the chapel was a converted horse barn. I'll tell them about Toning and Bobby Balbuena, he in his spats and cane and she in her picture frame hats and tightly corseted dresses. She wore too much makeup and he had a Clark Gable mustache. Together they were fabulous.
All right, Greg.
Ready? On Beaudry and Court Street, a cluster of Victorian houses once crossed in a maze above Temple Street. One of them was Uncle Ted and Auntie Feeling's first home. Searching back through my memory, I tried to picture it. It's hard. There are no more familiar markers left.
I sat on the glider on the veranda, watching the night turn the eucalyptus trees black. The warm summer air was heavy, and I muffled the sounds of traffic winding its way home. Dogs barked, and kids ran down the street laughing, while their mamas hollered them home. The old heavy glass and iron lampposts came on, and old folks went in for the evening. Downtown, it sparkled in the darkness. Well, I want to share, so this weekend is filled with a lot of activities to honor Filipino-American History Month. This Friday, October 23rd at 10 a.m., the Los Angeles City Council will adopt a resolution and honor 3 Filipino-Americans, Marissa Arroyo, the filmmaker, the Bosco family, who are actors, the first Filipino-American of arts and entertainment, and also thirdly, Johnny Itliong. On Saturday, at the mural in historic Filipinotown, is going to be a mass in honor of Larry Itliong around 10 o'clock, and followed by a parade to the mural, and there will be a festival. And finally, on Sunday, October 25th, 12:30 at SIPA, is a film screening of the Delano Manong's Forgotten Heroes of the UFW. The filmmaker is Marissa Arroyo. We're going to have the screening, but we're also going to have a panel and community roundtable, and then we will have some cultural performances.
Okay, and best of all these events are free
That's
to
right.
the public. Come out. Let's celebrate Filipino-American History Month together as a community, because when you're with your community, you learn about yourself.
That's right.
Yeah.
Mga kababayan sa Hawaii, Kasama proudly presents Astig, a celebration for Filipino-American Heritage Month. Tomorrow, Friday, October 23rd from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. That's at the University of Hawaii.